Everybody wants to know the same thing before moving to Hoboken. How far does your money actually go here? Because over the last few years, Hoboken has become one of the most sought-after real estate markets in the entire New York City area. But what does that really mean? What does $1 million buy you here? What changes at $2 million? And what kind of lifestyle are we talking about once you hit the $3 million range? Today, we're breaking down exactly what different budgets buy you in Hoboken in 2026. From condos and brownstones to luxury waterfront penthouses with Manhattan skyline views, we're talking about neighborhoods, square footage, amenities, parking, outdoor space, commute, access, lifestyle, and the biggest differences buyers notice at each price point. We're also going to talk about whether Hoboken offers strong value compared to Manhattan, Brooklyn, Jersey City, and other commuter-friendly markets around the New York City area. If you're thinking about moving to Hoboken, relocating from New York City, investing in Hudson County, or you're just curious about the market, this video is for you. And if you're new here, I'm Tianna Peluso, a realtor with the Joe Biggs Group. I grew up in Hudson County and I've lived in Hoboken my entire life, so I'm an expert in the area. Let's get into what your money really buys you in Hoboken today. Before we jump into actual homes, you first need to understand why Hoboken home values remain so strong. Because Hoboken is a very unique real estate market. First, it's tiny. The entire city is only about 1 square mile. That means inventory is naturally limited. And unlike some other cities, Hoboken is basically fully developed already. There's very little land left for mass new construction projects, so immediately you have scarcity. Now combine that with direct access to Manhattan waterfront views, walkability, historic brownstones, luxury condo developments, strong rental demand, and one of the best commuter locations in the entire New York City metro area, and you end up with one of the most competitive and desirable real estate markets in New Jersey. A lot of buyers moving to Hoboken are coming directly from Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, or even Jersey City, and most of them are looking for the same things: more space, better amenities, parking, outdoor space, and a slightly calmer lifestyle while still staying extremely close to New York City. And the commute is honestly one of Hoboken's biggest selling points. You can get into Manhattan incredibly quickly between the Path, the ferry, NJ Transit, and the bus system. For many people, commuting from Hoboken is actually easier than commuting from parts of Brooklyn or Queens or even Upper Manhattan, which surprises a lot of buyers. Another reason Hoboken values stay strong is lifestyle. This city has a very specific feel that buyers love. It's walkable, it's energetic, it has amazing restaurants, waterfront parks, coffee shops everywhere, nightlife, fitness studios, dog parks, and a really strong sense of community. A lot of people describe Hoboken as giving them the convenience of New York City with a more neighborhood-oriented atmosphere. And once buyers move here, they usually don't want to leave. That creates even more long-term demand. Now, one thing buyers quickly learn in Hoboken is that micro-location matters a lot. A few blocks can completely change pricing, lifestyle, noise levels, commute, convenience, and overall feel. So before we even talk about price points, let's quickly break down the main areas buyers focus on. First, downtown Hoboken. This is the area closest to the PATH station. Downtown tends to attract New York City commuters, young professionals, investors, and buyers who want to be close to restaurants and nightlife. It's busy, it's energetic, and homes here often command premium pricing because of the commute convenience. Then you have uptown Hoboken. Uptown feels slightly more residential and relaxed. This is where you'll find more waterfront luxury buildings, parks, larger condos, family buyers, and a quieter atmosphere overall. A lot of luxury buyers specifically target uptown because they want larger floor plans, waterfront living, and more of a neighborhood feel. Then there's the waterfront itself. Properties directly along Sinatra Drive and the Hudson River tend to command some of the highest price per square foot in the city because of the unobstructed Manhattan skyline views. And finally, you have the brownstone streets, primarily consisting of Uptown Hudson, Bloomfield, Garden, and Park. These are some of the most desirable and charming blocks in Hoboken. Historic townhouses, tree-lined streets, classic architecture, private outdoor spaces. These homes are incredibly limited and highly sought after. Hoboken can vary dramatically, even between two homes with similar square footage. Location here is everything. All right, let's talk about the $1 million price point. And honestly, this is probably the busiest segment of the Hoboken market because this is where many Manhattan buyers enter the market for the first time. Now in Hoboken, $1 million usually means a condo, not a single family home. And buyers moving from other parts of the country are often surprised by that. At this price point, you're generally looking at a 2-bedroom condo, possibly a smaller 3-bedroom depending on condition and location, somewhere around $900 to $1,400 per square foot. depending on location and building type. Maybe one parking spot and potentially private outdoor space. Now here's where the trade-offs begin. At around $1 million, buyers are often choosing between character or amenities. For example, you might get a beautifully renovated brownstone condo with exposed brick, high ceilings, original charm, and outdoor space, but maybe there's no elevator, no doorman, no gym, and limited amenities. Or you go for a newer luxury building with concierge, fitness center, rooftop deck, package room, parking, maybe even a shuttle. But your actual apartment may be slightly smaller. That's a very common Hoboken trade-off. Another huge factor at this price point is HOA fees. A lot of buyers focus only on purchase price, but monthly carrying costs matter too. Luxury buildings in Hoboken can easily have HOA fees ranging from several $100s to well over $1,000 per month, depending on what the building has to offer. Now, let's talk lifestyle. At the $1 million level, most buyers are buying convenience. They want walkability, a quick Manhattan commute, restaurants, downstairs coffee shops nearby, fitness studios, nightlife, and city energy. This price point attracts first-time luxury buyers, couples, finance professionals, tech workers, physicians, and people relocating from Manhattan. And well-priced homes here move very quickly, especially if the property has parking, outdoor space, updated finishes, and a strong location. One thing buyers also realize quickly is that Hoboken real estate is an extremely emotional process. People fall in love with a block, a view, a terrace, or an aesthetic, and suddenly they're willing to stretch their budget. That happens constantly here. Now let's talk about mistakes buyers make in this price range. The first mistake, underestimating how quickly great homes move. A lot of buyers think they'll have time to sleep on it. In Hoboken, that can be difficult in competitive segments of the market, especially for renovated condos, homes with parking, downtown units near the path, and anything with outdoor space. Second mistake, focusing only on interior finishes. Beautiful kitchen is great, but in Hoboken, long-term value is heavily tied to building reputation, location, flood zone considerations, parking, and layout. You can always make cosmetic changes to your unit over time, but you can't change location. Third mistake, underestimating carrying costs. Taxes, HOA fees, parking, move-in fees, insurance, those monthly numbers matter. And finally, buyers sometimes focus too much on square footage alone. In Hoboken, lifestyle matters just as much as size. A slightly smaller home in a prime location may outperform a larger home in a less desirable area long-term. Also, layout matters a lot. In some instances, a 1,000 square foot home can feel even larger than a 1,200 square foot home if it has more functional layout with less wasted square footage. Now, once you enter the $2 million range, the market changes dramatically. This is where true Hoboken luxury starts to become much more visible. At around $2 million, buyers are typically getting significantly larger layouts, higher end finishes, premium locations, larger outdoor spaces, skyline views, and access to some of Hoboken's most desirable buildings. This is where buyers will begin prioritizing experience instead of just functionality. You'll often see oversized terraces, floor-to-ceiling windows, chef's kitchens, custom cabinetry, spa bathrooms, wine fridges, smart home technology, luxury amenities, and direct elevator access. This is also where waterfront living becomes much more accessible, and waterfront inventory in Hoboken is always highly desirable because of the Manhattan skyline views. Buyers at this level often compare Hoboken directly to Tribeca, Dumbo, Williamsburg, Long Island City, and luxury Jersey City buildings. And surprisingly, Hoboken often stands out because of how walkable and neighborhood-oriented it feels. At this level, buyers are also much more focused on entertaining, work-from-home layouts, wellness amenities, and long-term lifestyle. After 2020, especially, priorities shifted dramatically. People care more now about outdoor space, home offices, natural light, and overall livability. You also start seeing more family buyers in this price range. Families living in Manhattan often realize they can get substantially more space, luxury amenities, and a more relaxed environment in Hoboken, especially uptown. Uptown Hoboken has become incredibly popular for buyers who want parks, waterfront access, larger residences, and quieter streets. And another thing that changes at this level is buyer expectations. At $2 million, buyers expect a polished experience. They expect turnkey condition, designer finishes, premium appliances, luxury bathrooms, and high-end common areas. And if a property doesn't deliver that, buyers notice immediately. Now let's talk about the top tier of the Hoboken market, the $3 million plus category. This is ultra prime Hoboken real estate, and inventory here is very limited. At this level, you're usually looking at luxury brownstones, penthouses, full floor residences, panoramic city views, or fully customized designer properties. These homes often include things like private rooftop terraces, outdoor kitchens, deeded parking spaces, panoramic skyline views, custom millwork, top-of-the-line finishes, spa-style bathrooms, and integrated smart home systems. And one thing that separates this segment from lower price points is scarcity. There simply are not many luxury homes in Hoboken, especially renovated brownstones, corner penthouses, or homes with an unobstructed skyline view. Those properties are rare, and rarity helps protecting long-term value. A lot of luxury buyers in Hoboken are not settling for New Jersey instead of Manhattan. That's a huge misconception. Many specifically want Hoboken. They want more space, less chaos, easier parking, waterfront living, and a strong community feel, while still being minutes from Manhattan. And honestly, Hoboken has evolved tremendously over the last decade. Luxury buyers today expect amenities similar to top Manhattan buildings, things like concierge service, wellness spaces, co-working lounges, golf simulators, pools, pet spas, rooftop entertainment areas, and high-end fitness centers. And many newer Hoboken developments deliver exactly that. Another thing buyers notice at this level is how emotional the market becomes. Ultra luxury buyers are often buying based on feeling. The view, the terrace, the natural light, the block, the architecture. And because inventory is limited, exceptional properties can still attract very strong buyer interest even at the highest price points. So the big question, does Hoboken offer strong value compared to Manhattan? For buyers, absolutely, especially when comparing space, amenities, and lifestyle. In Hoboken, buyers often get more square footage, newer buildings, outdoor space, parking, and better amenities, and the commute remains incredibly competitive. But it really depends on your priorities. If you want non-stop city intensity, true Manhattan density, and being surrounded by action 24/7, then Manhattan still may be the better fit. But if you want a neighborhood atmosphere, luxury amenities, waterfront parks, slightly more breathing room, and a strong sense of community, Hoboken becomes extremely attractive. And honestly, a lot of people moving here say the same thing. They still feel connected to New York City, but their day-to-day quality of life improves. So hopefully this gave you a real understanding of what different budgets actually buy you in Hoboken today. Whether you're spending $1 million, $2 million, or $3 million, the biggest thing to understand is that Hoboken is an incredibly nuanced market. Block matters, building matters, amenities matter, views matter, parking matters, and that's why working with the hyperlocal team is so important. At the Joe Biggs Group, we specialize in Hoboken, Jersey City, and Hudson County real estate and help buyers understand not just pricing, but strategy, lifestyle, and long-term value. If you're thinking about buying or selling or relocating to Hoboken, feel free to reach out directly or leave your questions in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because we post weekly content covering Hoboken real estate, Jersey City living, luxury condos, New York City commuter markets, market updates, and everything happening across Hudson County.